What does the iPhone Pro Max, the Tesla Plaid EV, and the LiftMaster 87504 all have in common? Well, in their respective industries, they're considered flagships. In the case of the LiftMaster 87504, you get a quiet DC belt drive motor with a 360-degree 2000 lumen LED light array, a battery backup, with a 1080p HD camera that offers two-way audio. In fact, there are things to this motor that LiftMaster did which clearly seems that they wanted to disrupt the garage door motor industry. Unfortunately, it's disrupted the confidence that dealer contractors have about the future of LiftMaster. Because as it stands right now, this might be their last flagship. Let's party. Hey party people, Santiago from SOS Garage Door Service, and on this channel we provide you pro tips and tech reviews for your residential garage door needs. Now first and foremost, I have to give a big shout out to the amazing team at Multi-Sales in Southern California, specifically Dan, Alex, Joel, and Danny at the Rancho branch. They allowed me to borrow this demo unit. They are not sponsoring this video, neither is LiftMaster. But if you are a dealer contractor in the Southern California area, check out Multi-Sales for your garage door parts needs. Now the garage door motor experience is really good. It is a reliable DC motor. You do have metal and plastic build materials. It's for the minimalist or the minimalistic design. And in the end, I would have liked a little bit of color to these motors, but it's gonna go great in whatever garage door space you have. Yet this garage door opener motor is loud. Yes, it is a lot louder than the older LiftMaster garage door opener motors, and I believe that is due to the metal and plastic design choices. Okay, so this video is to help you understand that there's a lot of buzz to this motor housing. What I mean to say is that this motor housing was all metal on the older LiftMasters, but now we have a metal and polycarbonate combination. This is basically plastic on the LED, plastic on this cover here. And if you notice, it doesn't seal very well. This doesn't really do a good job in sealing. That is our motor noise. So we're getting noise out of there. That's fine. Now listen to the difference on the open. Yeah, this right here, this combination, that's a big miss on LiftMaster's part. Now the 2000 lumens to this garage door opener motor are fantastic. In fact, it is my favorite feature to this garage door opener motor. Not because it's the brightest, but because of its intuitive design that allows it to illuminate dark spaces. That's important because proper lighting can offer families the necessary visibility for safe entry to their home. Additionally, good lighting can deter individuals with criminal intent, making them think twice about approaching your garage for fear of being detected. This need is further accentuated with the inclusion of the 140-degree field of view 1080p HD camera. To some, this feature is a gimmick, but LiftMaster understands that the camera is part of a bigger picture. No pun intended. Sure, it has the ability to offer more security of the items you store in your garage, but this camera was meant for the Prime customer, specifically the Amazon Prime customer. The partnership between LiftMaster and Amazon is not a new concept. More and more we see tech companies partner together to provide services, creating a symbiont ecosystem for a seamless experience. Thus, the real reason why this camera exists on this motor is for that partnership and the prospect of creating a revenue stream through these services. Amazon Key will allow the Amazon driver to place your packages safely into your garage, all the while watching and communicating with them through the camera. Additionally, LiftMaster offers a video storage subscription that will allow you to record, save, share footage from the camera of your garage door opener motor. Now, one of the things missing from this motor when compared to the older LiftMaster models is the ability to apply an automatic door lock. The 841LM automatic garage door lock was first introduced in the LiftMaster jackshaft motors. It was later adapted to work with the higher end motors such as the 8550, the 85503, and the LiftMaster WLED model. Yet this device was plagued with a number of failures that would cause the automatic door lock to freeze or get stuck. As you can tell right there, this happens to be the Chamberlain product. This Chamberlain automatic garage door lock is the exact same to the 841LM from LiftMaster. I had to replace this particular one with a LiftMaster version, and again, this one is no good. This automatic door lock was just not well implemented in my opinion, and I believe it's one of the reasons why it was discontinued with the newer LiftMaster garage door opener motors. Additionally, the 87504 was taken down a notch from its predecessor that had 3,000 lumens. Now there are 2,000 lumens on the built-in LEDs. Not a big miss, but it would have been nice to have had those extra 1,000 lumens. Additionally, the 87504 will now be shipped with a 2-band radio receiver frequency rather than the tri-band frequency that was from models past. Now, why is that important? In early 2022, Genie won a court case with the International Trade Commission against LiftMaster for patent infringements on their radio remote channel switching technology. This basically means that LiftMaster can no longer offer a tri-band channel switching radio frequency on their motors, thus restricting the ability to switch between frequencies. This is a big blow in my opinion due to the fact that the 315 MHz frequency on the LiftMaster motors are subject to electrical interference that is from LED bulbs to Bluetooth technology. Coincidentally, this legal battle has caused ripples within LiftMaster's supply chain. Thus, at the publication of this video, it might be challenging finding this garage door opener motor in stock. Now, none of these issues should be deal breakers. Yet, it's vital you know exactly what you need from your garage door opener motor before purchasing the LiftMaster 87504. The tech within the 87504 may not be enough to justify the high cost of the motor with installation. Additionally, you won't be able to purchase this motor from any retail store because it's only available through a LiftMaster dealer. Of course, I have Amazon affiliate links in the description if you're interested. Also, take into consideration that when the motor dies, well, the camera dies with it, and vice versa. In other words, the built-in camera will last as long as the life of the motor. Thus, you really want to think about whether a built-in camera is the way to go, or if a detached camera is the better route for you. By the way, did I mention that the camera is not automatically adjustable, which means you would have to reposition it manually by hand. Of course, the pro tips, techniques, and ideas in this video should not be considered law or infallible. Why? Well, because I'm nobody. But at the same time, it's important for you to understand your garage door motor needs and your garage door motor circumstances. Thus, if you don't care to know those needs, if you don't care to know about garage door motor systems, then reach out to a contractor, because that's what we're there for. So there's no doubt about it. The LiftMaster 87504 is a party. The high-end design, the multifaceted features, and even the one-piece rail assembly make this one of the top garage door opener motors in the industry. But again, you have to be 100% sure why you're purchasing it, because features alone are not exclusive to this motor. For example, the Chamberlain B6753T also offers a quiet DC belt drive motor with 2000 lumen LEDs sporting a 1080p HD camera with two-way audio. Granted, the aesthetics are completely different, but for half the price, this motor from Chamberlain is too attractive to pass up. Therefore, do your homework. The LiftMaster 87504 will provide an excellent experience. In most cases, it's overkill for some families, but it's not the all-encompassing garage door motor that LiftMaster is capable of making. I believe with the loss to Genie, LiftMaster is going to have to rethink their strategy with their next flagship. Because cameras are fine and all, but LiftMaster can only go so far with a one-trick pony. That is Amazon Key. Thus, if LiftMaster expects to lead the garage door motor industry to the next generation, then it will have to make sure that the 87504 is the last flagship of its kind. Now, if an almost flagship experience is really what you need, then look no further right here at this video of the Chamberlain B6753T. I want to thank you for partying with me, and as always, y'all stay safe.